大家好，Assalamu alaikum。天下回回栏目5岁了，在天下回回5周岁之际，来自全国各地的师友和粉丝们送来了诚挚的祝贺。我仅代表天下回回栏目向大家表示衷心的谢意。我们自2015年拍摄回族口述历史以来，栏目组的足迹遍及祖国各地，我们到过黑吉辽、云贵川、京津冀及内陆的绝大部分省市，先后采访各界人士400余人。天下回回栏目组不仅注重现代的回族优秀文化的发掘和保护，更以历史为轴，将视角拓宽至整个回族文脉繁衍演变的过程中抽丝剥茧，力求为人们还原最详实、最细致的回族文脉与文化传统。
天下回回系列节目有回族音乐系列。
We are a group of martyrs and a group of national people about the famous mosques, about verbal history, and also about our ancestors. So here we mention the different history, and in October 2016 we spread the video for the mosque relations where his 80 years imam, he spent his life serving the mosque, and also he sent a message about responsibility. He's looking about the responsibilities of imam and serving Muslims, and also he spent his life and sacrificed with his effort in this way. He's from the Hoi, the Muslims minority, and also he's focusing in this video about the good reputation for the Muslims in China. In 2017, the team of the Muslim program was planning and opening the hall for the scientist near the mosque Hikwan. He gathered with many scientists from Peking, Tianjin, and also he studied the work of the Sheikh and the commitment with the Islamic Chinese in China. After opening the video, we spread the different culture and sport, and that strengthened the reputation for Timao and make sport for the national different cultures and all the members of the team about their responsibility and their behavior that is available in all the series. We are traveling around China and we document the different national cultures, Hoi, Muslims, Hoi, and for our audience. Since the start of the program in China 2017, that these series attracted big number of audience. Of course, we are talking about the first general's family in Muslims in Ming family. For the 3 generations, they went to Korea to face the Japanese and to protect China. This is a great family which is unprecedented in the history in China and also in global. They were doing their best for 3 Muslims, Yuqi Changfu, Min Chinguzhu, And they were very keen to do that in the critical case where the other generals, they were focused and they were sacrificing their life. Many hundreds of the family members were killed, but they were not surrounded. They are the heroes, the loyal people. Of course, Qingda, this is the Islamic school where the many educated people about the Chinese and also documented the war, and they were doing their best and participating in saving their country. This is the only mosque for women and also for imam. Here we hear about the stories of the women in order to spread Islam around China. They are explaining that in clarity about the stages of education in Islam and also about equity for learning between the two genders. And also, as we see, many people asking for learning from the cradle to the grave. In 2021, China celebrated the anniversary for the establishment of the party, and for that we talk about the martyrs, the Muslim martyrs who sacrificed their lives in order to face the Javanese invaders. And also we talk about Magwan, Yahwan, we talk about the different stories, and also we talk about the Muslims in the history, where the verbal history for the grandson about how they respect the Muslim martyrs. During the years where we videotaped, we found a lot of the educated people and many scientists who participated throughout their lives, especially in Yongjiang and also Changli and Miangjin, Wahongshong in Kingman. We in Peking, and we express the deepest expressions from our hearts about our thanks for these scholars. These videos that we videotaped has a lot of compliment from people and also gained many rewards, like Hatami, which got the first reward in the 11th edition about the short video. Also for the short play, it's talking about a plate of pasta where it got the golden prize, and also from about protecting the city from COVID-19. Here we talk about Sheikh Saeed Ilyas, who got the first prize about the cultural videos. In addition to the cave of the Sheikh, half of the population talk about the three treasures, where they were welcomed after that. And also it got a lot of attention in the community. We are celebrating the 5th anniversary, and we were congratulated from the different dignitary figures, and also we were encouraged to continue about this series. Also the calligrapher and the famous art. We talk about drinking tasty tea, and also about exchanging speech. And this is very important in the culture. In addition to that, we see that people are still celebrating this area. I would like to thank you very much for your effort about this different art, and also about celebrating the culture here. Of course, We talk about the different council inquiries, and also we talk about the role of Muslims in China. They visited all over China in order to document this part of history. So we need to appreciate their effort. Of course, Xiao Bokong, the calligrapher, he also wrote about his appreciation and how he turned metal to gold, and he appreciated this effort. And he put the sentence, Barakallahu fikum. We talk here about the branch of the National Academy. It's about Muslims in China, which is a good work about the nation. Also, the sword team, we wish you all the best. And they presented their sport, Wushu, the great sport. The deputy of the Islamic organization, he wish all the best in loving our country and also in showing the great culture of Islam with the Chinese impression. We here talk about multinationals and about harmony in the community. The calligrapher in Arabic language, I present this. قال الله تعالى فاستجاب لهم ربهم أني لا أضيع أجر من أحسن عملا. Also, teacher G, I want to select the topics. I want you to continue in this series in order to organize these things gradually. Teacher Mi Chang in the administration college, he say that the program about Muslims is with a great value and look after all people. It's a great step to rescue our national culture, and it is very useful in spreading that. The members of the Muslims neighborhood with a great and very nice calligraphy, they are writing congratulations in their different sentences for the Muslim programs in China. The artist, De Long, he would like to congratulate in the 5th anniversary, and also teacher Wei Fi in the university. I would like to congratulate you for this great program and effort. And here we talk about the author and the artist. It's about very important picture, which is about the culture. Also, the dean for the media college in Hebei University, the central government. This is a historical decision, and also it is very important to understand the correct concept and the historical concept about it, which is to know each other in the family members and the knowledge for all the nationalities. It is very important to participate in building our beloved country, and also this is very important work. The deputy of the Islamic organization, Imam Chong, this is very important program in the last 5 years, and it's talk about the historical information for the audience, and also about the Chinese family, and also educate the community with the positive power. The well-known calligrapher and also specialist about calligrapher from Xi'an city. He would like to present his respect for this work, and we enjoyed see this, and hopefully this achievement will continue. We received many compliments. The head of Islamic organization in Tianjin, and Muslims in China, they are very useful members in the community, and they are playing a positive role. And this is for different ethnicities, and they participate in a very nice way. The artists in the different archaeologists, the program of Muslims is very important, especially for Hui nationality, and I hope Muslims in China it will grow more and it will become very fruitful. The undersecretary for the Muslim organization in Zihuing, Imam Hui. This program, Muslims in China, it's very important, especially focusing on Hui and about our culture and heritage, which open the horizon for the different characteristics, and also saving and serving according to what coming in the Holy Quran. The Muslim literature and the founder of the Zhong Museum. Muslims in China in the last 5 years, they are documented their work and their role during this series, and in our days, in our era now, you deserve a lot of appreciation. The verbal history, which was documented by the program, build the dreams of our nationality and protect our culture. The calligrapher from Chuang, the Chinese nation, they are like 56 flowers, and every flower is flourishing about the love of the country and also doing the correct work. I would like to thank Hua Bong Studios, and I wish they will continue their great work. And the scientist in the academy, Mr. Loi Bongwei. I know that this program, Muslims in China, is a great one and has a great role in developing and also focusing on the Hui culture in the traditional and in the revolutionary democratic era, and to build this great nation, the Chinese, and developing the Chinese culture. Mr. Jane gave us this, believe, reflect humanity, and it is a group of visions for the world, and also the verbs and actions of the human being with a great intention. This is the fruit of wisdom. The governmental staff, Mr. Fong, and he speaks in the 5th anniversary for the Chinese, Muslim Chinese in China. Since the start of this program, it was organized and you spread also the great values, and also you focus on the religion and nationality, education, literature, arts, about our biography, our culture, our traditions, and also focusing on the correct data. It's really attractive in its way, and it's full of knowledge with a great taste. People like it. Also member from the Science Academy and also from the Calligrapher Association. He talked about the nationality and the core values. It is very important to focus about creativity of the nation. And I give this to our sisters. They are seeding hope. And also our member from the academy and the deputy of the art section in the Democratic Party, Mr. Mijan. This is focusing on a great encouragement for the program. And the calligrapher and poet Chang Bui, he wrote this nice compliment. You are visiting all over China with your great intention, and you are spreading the positive values between people. And you are like high mountains, and you document the rivers in the south, and this is flourishing our beloved China and our national harmony. Calligrapher and teacher Hiao, he wrote a poem about the tree that is covered with ice, with the snow. You are looking for historical informations and also focusing on the with the great activities and actions. Say Mr. Yo Young also wrote about the sun will break through. Sun, moon, and stars, all of them, they are in the space. La ilaha illallah khalaq kullu shay. And Holy Quran is read generation after generation. Calligrapher Q, the start of Islam started, and we need to follow its nice morals. This is the paradise that we are committed to. Calligrapher Chang Zihti. I wish you all the best and all success. People know the Hui nationality and how they are very fruitful and very useful in the community. Also here the calligrapher wrote in Arabic, من يتخذ من البرونز مرآة ومن يتخذ من التاريخ ومن يتخذ من الناس مرآة. And he's focusing here how to give always the good values and give the good actions, to focus on the nice things. The poet Chang, he wrote this poem. May Allah reward you with your good intention, with your good actions, for the heroes that you represented and the good virtues you focused at. The Undersecretary, Mr. Chang Gonmin, he wrote, I am really honored to see this series. It's very useful and very valuable about the Islamic Chinese culture. And here we talk about the harmony in the community. The manager of the Hoi Museum, I wish and I hope that you continue focusing on the culture and focusing on the social harmony, which is very important. This is your duty to continue focusing on the family concept, and it's also important to participate in that. The scholar Shan Baoli, I want to congratulate you with the 5th anniversary, and this is a message of love and harmony. Mr. Singh Wang from Changshu, he wrote, since the last 5 years, the Muslims in China, they are expressing their opinions and they are protecting their culture. We have a treasure. We have also a very nice culture here. and the scientist in the Science Academy, Feng Juan. He would like to present his respect and also how this is a great work, and hopefully it will continue with more achievement and pride for our beloved nation and also our beloved country.
天下回馈栏目承载着大家的希望。
Muslims in China, this carry a great hope and open the track for more people in China. It's carry the message of unity and love.